Can you come back next year, or you're a graduate student?
Yeah, I am.
What are your plans?
graduate
And Olivia, is this going to be your last home meeting, or are you still undecided? What can you tell us?
Yeah, I've not decided if I'm coming back for a 5th year yet. I could, but I haven't really thought about it yet. I'm so focused on the end of this year and bringing home the national championship.
Yeah, I am a graduate student, but that's because I graduated early last year. I got my bachelor's in 3 years, and so I ended up starting my MBA a little bit early. I'm very grateful for that, but I am a true senior, and I do have a 5th year. It's still kind of up in the air. I mean, I think that the main priority is this year, like Liv said, and it's just seeing what this team can do, and then we'll focus on the future.
So see kind of the pieces evolve. You guys have both been here, right, where it's kind of been like this. So to kind of have this consistency that you all have had, what has that been like for you?
Yeah, this has been my favorite year at LSU so far. I mean, every year has just gotten better, and the way that this team gets along with one another is unlike any other team that I've been on, because you know, every year there's a new group of girls and there's a different dynamic, but this year has just been a blast.
Yeah, I think the biggest word that comes to mind when I think about this year is casual. Everything we do is just so casual and normal. I mean, we're so talented, and everything that you see on Friday night happens every single day at practice, and even more. And so it's just great to go out there and not treat Friday night like it's this big thing, and just like approach it like every other day and just have fun with my girls.
Yeah, Jay talks about how good you guys are in the gym, and then having it translate. I guess what's been the difference this year to making that happen?
I think it's just a newfound confidence. Just seeing what we were able to do last year with what we had and the circumstances we were given, and translating that mindset into this year, as well as with all this new talent, and then the bond that we've created, like Liv said, and just trusting one another and knowing that anyone who goes up there is going to hit, and I think it just built our confidence overall.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I mean, just the trust that we have in one another, and there's definitely a friendly competition in the gym, just one upping one another in a healthy way, and everyone just trying to do their best, and I think that's what really has helped this team this year.
It's senior night on Friday night. Just like, what kind of emotions do y'all think are gonna be in the air at the PMAC?
I mean, I'm not really, like, yeah, it's a sad thing, but it's more just exciting. It's like celebrating our time here at LSU and the legacy that we get to leave, and we get to go out there and approach it like every other week and just kick some butt.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, I'm just treating it like it is another meet. There's still unfinished business, but we will be celebrating the seniors and the amazing 5th years, 6th years, and 4th years, so I'm very excited.
Question for both. If y'all were to grade the overall performance of the Podium Challenge, what would you get that grade?
Ooh, I'd say I'd go B+.
I would say A. I mean,
Yeah.
wasn't that our highest road score?
It was our highest road score, but it's like I was saying earlier, it's very, very casual. And so I would say B+, because I know that we have a lot left in the tank. And it was really, really good, but it wasn't like this massive event where we were trying to go out there and do anything big. It was just our normal, it's not like we like super prepared for this test, you know? And so I just think that there's a lot more left in us.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to give credit where credit's due, and I think that we did amazing.
Liv, we haven't had a chance to talk to you since the season started, but we heard from Coach that you came back in really good physical shape for this season. Talk to me about your preparation this summer and how intentional you were about being as strong as you could at the end of the year.
Yeah, I mean, my summers are usually pretty hectic, so it's all about finding a balance between, you know, these brand deals that I put off during season that I end up doing during the summer, and staying in shape to be a D1 athlete. I mean, this year I just had a different approach because I treated it like it's my last, and it is, I'm a senior, so I really wanted to make the best of it, and I mean, it really paid off. I've been so happy this year, and I've just had so much fun, and I feel like my approach was definitely different than the years in the past, so yeah, I'm just very happy with where I came back.
you say you take it more seriously this year?
I mean, not more seriously, I just definitely didn't know the right balance for me as a person with NIL and, you know, balancing schoolwork and practice. I didn't know the balance in the past, but this year I feel like I had the best grasp on it.
How important was it, or is it for you to be healthy too? Or how much of that, and kind of to Pat's point, did you really work on the strengths and the
Yeah.
a little bit more?
Yeah, definitely just staying in shape, going to the gym more, fueling my body properly. It's been a priority for me.
And how important has that been to your performances?
I think it's helped tremendously. I think that definitely contributes to why this has been my best year yet.
I spent a lot of time on social media following you guys, but I did notice there was a funny, I guess, Instagram video or TikTok recently, a few weeks back, where you go in the gym and everyone leaves, and then y'all are dancing around. I mean, what were you trying to? What were you trying? What message were you trying to get out there?
I feel like there's a misconception. The internet, I mean, the internet likes to assume things, and I just think that, like I said, this team is so special and our bond is, so we could take jokes. I mean, our team is a funny team, and we just decided to make a funny video, kind of pushing back at the haters. Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
It's funny.
It was a production.
We'll start with Lynn and then go to here. Could you just talk about what Haley Bryant's meant to this team as a fellow teammate of hers, and kind of the example she set?
Haley is the most humble person probably ever, and she's the best college gymnast to walk the planet. She is insane, and I think what she does every single day in the gym just inspires everyone on the team to do better and to try to rise to her level, and it's just an honor to be able to be in the same class as her and to be able to watch her work ethic every day.
Yeah, talking about Haley is my favorite topic ever. She's like my best friend. She's my roommate. She's been my roommate for all 4 years. And so I've really gotten to see the behind the scenes aspect of her success, which has been really inspiring. And it's just great because, like, as she said, everything that you see on Friday night is what happens in the gym every single day. And she's always been a leader from example, and really just shows us the discipline and hard work it takes to be great. And then in the past couple of years, I've really been able to see her grow as a more vocal leader, which has been really exciting.
All right, so as a roommate, what does she not do well?
She likes to hang out in her room, and I want to hang out with her. That's it. That's the only thing. No, she likes her alone time. She takes her downtime, and she recovers as much as she can. And so I'm just trying to get her to expand.
To chill in the living room.
Yeah, chill in the living room, maybe, not in the bed. No, she's great. She's like the best roommate ever.
You talked, I don't know if the word was comfy, I don't remember what the word you said was, casual.
Casual.
Was the word. Does she help, her consistency is what Marvel's made, right? Does her kind of not too high, not too low approach, does that kind of help your casual approach?
Yes, 1000%. She's not only consistent in her gymnastics, but she's consistent in her approach every single day. Everything that she tells you guys after every meet is how she approaches every single day, and we know that we're going to get the same Haley no matter where we're at, what time of the day, and like how she's feeling. She's going to give us the same Haley every single time, and that just is something that you can count on, and it really creates consistency within your life as well, which has been really nice to experience.
Got 2 more questions for y'all.
Olivia, I don't want to get too much in the weeds with all the deals, endorsement deals and stuff like that, but you've said, previously that you wanted to, leave a legacy and try to help other, especially female athletes with this new era of NIL. You have a foundation, right?
Yeah, Olivia Dunne.
Yeah. Do you feel like this mission accomplished? How has that progressed? And do you think this will be the legacy you want it to be?
Yeah, it's definitely part of the legacy that I want to leave. I mean, a big part of what I want to leave at LSU is that you can have it all, that you could be a student, athlete, entrepreneur, that you could do it all, and find success in all areas. And yeah, the Livy Fund is definitely part of the legacy that I want to leave, and it's progressed so well so far. I mean, I've started with the gymnastics team, just starting there to have a good starting point. A solid starting point is working with my teammates, people I know, people that I trust, and then progressing to other sports eventually.
Sierra, I'm curious, last year we saw you start off on floor almost every meet. Now it's you're that first person to go, and coach calls you a fire starter in that spot. Talk to me kind of how you've taken on that role and what's your favorite part about it.
I mean, I think that fire starter is a great word. I think that my biggest role on this team is to bring the energy. I'm always kind of the more aggressive end of the team meetings, if that makes sense. But I love being able to be in a position that really just gets the ball rolling and just gets everybody hyped up for the event. I think that it's great to have that energy and to have that happy energy no matter how the routine goes. And I just think that I've been able to, being the lead off on floor, I've really been able to like find that calming energy to where it's not too hype and it's not too exciting, but I've really been able to settle into that, and that's been helpful to transfer over to beam. And so it's been really cool this year to work on my process and to figure that out, to be the best lead off that I can be, so that we can end up rising and climbing as high as we can go.
Is there anything you say to hype up the team, or you said you're the more aggressive one at TV?
I don't really know. There's a lot of things. Peachy? That's what Connor says, peachy a lot. She likes to say, stay peachy. Oh, yeah, there's not a lot of peachy. Let me think. I don't know. The biggest thing that is like get bossy. Like that's been my song like the past couple of years is the song Bossy. And so it's like kind of just be bossy, own it, take it. Like take the opportunity because it's yours.
I mean, I agree. You say what you think and you say it loud. And I like it.